until Gambit learned the hard way. Just like that.
That's
Nico,
not an easy one.
He's the only one with Kevlar. He's taking a lot of damage, but as long as it's open, it's open. Smoke into the vent position. Oh no, it's failed.
I smoked the plant.
Yeah, it works out.
So you tell your team.
Oh, the hero plant from Carrigan. And Nico's in position.
Oh, they're playing the two-man. They're playing the two-man. So this is so smart. But it only will work if Nico's teammates can get a couple kills. Otherwise, it's actually the worst position ever to be in. If all of his teammates die and he's already getting tagged up.
Oh.
And do they know he's there? No. It's going to have to come out, though. Good damage. The spray is going to work out. Nico with 3 so far. Now the 1v3 for Adren. Wow. This is going to work out beautifully well. And all because, again, Nico, he plays it so smart. Nice.
Nice.
So
Nice.
FaZe have already set themselves up very well with the reset round. And I'm just looking to see, you know, what sort of set pieces they have to run in on this map, because Nuke is and always will be about set pieces. You know, having, I mean, you see the set smokes outside, of course, but something a bit more elaborate, to specifically take.
All the girls standing in the line.
Who is that even? What do you see more girls in here?
I don't remember. Too many man.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know what song that is.
I know, of course, you know.
We need some more girls in
BBK.
here. We need some more girls in here.
BBK. Is it Lethal Dizzle? Is he in there?
Too many man.
Lethal
Too
Dizzle.
many man. It's a great song.
Boy, better know.
When the ratio is out of whack.
Oh my
We better
god.
know. Jamie's an acquaintance. Came
Minutes
from
on the
nowhere.
side. Did not expect that.
He knows that the rear area has been compromised.
Yikes.
And now we've got GuardiaN in control. And they're taking control of the B bomb site. Nice plant. I like those plants because often you have to face the wall to defuse the bomb. If you plant it against a pool area or whatever that thing is. But here is the retake attempt from Gambit, and there finishes the retake attempt. Now it's time to go home.
Super aggressive.
It's a clean 7 million base points given away this season now. Clean. Look at all those zeros. It's OCD heaven.
Cleaner than my shoe? No. My shoes are too clean.
No, they're not.
Actually, that's true. I saw them on the first
They're
day.
not clean at all. They look wrecked.
No, they're not.
Hey. Wrecked is a strong word. They're pretty good still.
They look wrecked, man.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Where?
Great. Never say those words again.
R/no context.
Rain in there. So 139 was when he got into main. Don't know if that's, I mean, I think Rops is probably like 142 probably with that route you're talking about, maybe 143. But that was pretty fast.
This
He
phase
did it.
overwhelming again.
Yeah, so there it is.
They did it.
This is what we're talking about.
Let's talk about James.
What?
That's what happened, what I talked about.
Yeah.
He just ran around though. He didn't parkour. He just ran around.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah, but sort of like dominating in the upper side being one of the central points. of it.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, they did just run in and kill people.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to watch, to be honest.
This is great. Actually, so for those of you listening, we were talking about pacing earlier, and that maps can be one of the limits to or the meta can how the meta is can dictate the average time around may take in a professional match, and you can play some maps faster and some maps slower.
So that'll affect the meta also.
I mean, it's something that would be really interesting because I feel like it could be a cool facet to how maps are designed. Like you don't have to, like I think that could be something that could work. The only issue is that because it wouldn't be a standardized thing, it would have to be intuitive somehow. And because generally speaking, you can't really easily explain anything in Counter-Strike away by law. Like in, let's say, in a game that has a very strong law and the entire world is tied together by the law. Hang on. I hate when this happens, James. Like I can talk about something interesting.
It depends on the scoreline though, doesn't it? Like if it was 5-6, it would be. I mean, it's still important because there was a comeback, but
they do have insane money though, FaZe that is as well. So it's not really going to hurt their economy too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's harder in Counter-Strike to explain away things like that. So you generally are going to want standardized things. But
the other problem is that like the meta's in the best place probably it's ever been. Like definitely, actually, in my opinion.
Yeah.
By far. Like all matches super even. It's and I think that's the big problem. It's like how do
It was Dozy on the event. He just got shot in the head.
Oh my god, this is cool. This is finding a timing to walk out of hut. And perhaps due to the fact that there's so much action. My god, that's over his teammate's shoulder.
That was beautiful.
That was amazing.
That was like Japanese calligraphy when they do it in the sand.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
They spend like, I don't know, like 3 days, 4 days doing it, and as soon as it's finished, they wipe it away. As soon as it's finished. I've seen one of those. It's a completely different perspective.
If I made that, I'd put it on Instagram and sell it.
Cheeky little headshot from Mo, but Gambit are getting well and truly bulldozed at the moment.
Yeah. And Gambit have 2 more games to come.
Container outside. And this is Adren actually doing some great work. See, again, they try to burst into the upper bomb side. Adren, though, with the help of the smoke, worked the hut position quite well. And that's going to be kind of punishing. Again, like, you can Molotov the top of hut fairly easily from the roof, T-roof, so that's probably something you want to do. But Rain is still at work. We'll be decapitating hobbits.
He's been baited, but GuardiaN has got the perfect position to deal with that. And going 1 versus 1 against Rain, I don't fancy your chances.
It's definitely possible. I'm loving some of these great headshots we're getting from FaZe. Just the mid-air USP headshots are very satisfying. Give shoutouts to Paul's for returning on the replays earlier. Shoutouts to our observer Sliggy as well. Usually pretty good at this job.
Usually. Rip.
Wow, man.
I mean, all the time. Well,
Great.
I mean,
What a great save there, Dan.
He's my favorite. I mean, he's good.
Marvelous.
He's really funny.
Keep going.
Nobody loves Sliggy more than me.
Well, there's probably a vegan sandwich, isn't it? I don't know. Sandwich?
Sanguine.
I can't talk anymore.
Sanguine. It's all sanguine, James. Don't worry. Same wordplay.
Fantastic. What a sequence of events.
Do you ever use the word sanguine?
No.
Yeah.
It's a nice word.
It is a nice word.
It's better than the other one.
Convivial.
Yeah.
Convivial.
Convivial's a decent word.
Yeah, but you're sick.
Ooh, look at this aggression though. We'll go back to Q-tip. Oh, got so clean. Range, I feel like Rain he's just so clinical side all the time, but they just pushed everything just in the previous round. So,
Oh my god.
they're funny. Oh, perfect. It's like he didn't miss a single bullet there. Every single bullet connected. That's satisfying. Satisfying.
Satisfied.
Satisfied.
That's from my screaming fits. To witness this pistol round of Gambit get decimated, torn apart, picked apart, launched into space, set on fire, stepped on, crushed, squashed, minced,
Cut asunder.
put in the microwave.
I like the word asunder.
It's not a bad word.
It's a good word.
Sounds like a fantasy novel word.
Yeah, it's very sort of medieval, isn't it?
I like
rip
Old
you
English,
asunder.
like thine, Thine,
Thine.
thy and thine,
Thine.
thine enemies. I also like talking normally instead of like around 4 or 5 of my keys to like plus kill or whatever, or kill. So my mouse one was bound to kill, and my spacebar was bound to kill, and a bunch of other things. But I have a read-only config, so I just close the game, open the game, easy win. Easy win. He was so annoyed.
That was so depressing, yeah, because that's actually a really good troll, actually. That's a really good troll. I imagine that's something he has definitely done at Lambs before, so boom! GuardiaN cannot be trifled with. Maybe
there's trifle to be had after all.
maybe there's a different dessert.
There's a spoon in a trifle.
Knickerbocker glory. Oh, there's a
Your final.
yeah, it'd be quite weird. But then it's more possible to do best of 5s, I guess.
That's true.
So you get more diversity in there, which could actually be cool. Could be cool. Anyway, GuardiaN's going to continue to body people and seize his last man standing, last efforts. for his team to stay in this one, but I think they are well and truly out of it. Indeed, it will be shut down 16-5.